There is a moment in time, if you are perceptive, when you begin to feel it. It is not the appearance of a thing, not yet. It is the pressure before the rain, the stillness before the storm of fulfillment. You do not see it with your eyes, for the eye sees only shadows of the past. But you feel it with your imagination, that inner chamber where the true work is done. I tell you now, everything you want is about to appear all at once, not in fragments, not over time, all at once. To the rational mind, this seems improbable, even impossible. But I have told you many times before, there is no such thing as an objective world independent of your own wonderful human imagination. The world you walk through is not out there, separate from you. It is within you, pushed outward, clothed in space. Every experience, every object, every person in your life is your consciousness objectified. When you begin to feel the pressure of your desires as though they are already fulfilled, the outer world must yield. It is law. There is no delay, except that which is self-imposed by a mind unwilling to accept the fullness of its own power. The only thing standing between you and what you desire is the belief that it must come gradually. But I say to you, drop that belief. Discard it as you would discard worn-out garments. Assume now that all you desire, love, wealth, health, joy, freedom, has already been given. It is done. Imagination is the creative force of the universe. When you imagine with feeling, you fertilize the soil of your own consciousness. Seeds begin to grow, not according to time, but according to assumption. If you assume it is far, it will remain far. If you assume it will arrive in steps, it will trickle to you in steps. But when you assume that it is already yours in its entirety, that it is here now, it must manifest in full. The world is a mirror, reflecting back your inner conversations. Speak to yourself as the one who already has. Walk as if your world is exactly as you desire it to be. Refuse to entertain contrary thoughts, no matter how tempting they may be. Refuse to be swayed by appearances, for appearances are but echoes of your former states. What appears now is old news. It is not who you are. It is who you were. So do not be disturbed by it. Instead, turn your attention inward to the imaginal act, for that is the only reality. Think of your life as a great play. You are both author and actor, director and audience. You write the scenes not with a pen, but with your assumptions. Assume that which you desire is already true, and you will find yourself cast in the role of one for whom it is so. You will see things shift around you. Doors will open. Coincidences will arise. People you never knew will enter your world and speak the very words you need to hear. But it will not happen piecemeal, not if you have assumed rightly. It will happen all at once, as though the world itself had no choice but to bend to your vision. Now let us be practical. Suppose you desire wealth. Do not seek money as though it was something outside of you. Instead, feel yourself already in possession of great abundance. Feel the security, the ease, the freedom that comes with it. Move in imagination to the end. See yourself paying bills effortlessly. See yourself giving generously. Hear the compliments of others who admire your success. Let these scenes be alive and vivid. Let them thrill you. For imagination creates reality, and what you feel as true in imagination must project itself upon the screen of space. Suppose it is love you seek. Do not go looking for it. Instead, become it. Feel yourself to be the one who is already adored, already chosen, already loved beyond measure. Imagine your partner beside you, not as a wish, but as a certainty. Hear their voice, feel their touch, see the love in their eyes. Make it real. The moment you persist in this assumption, the world must conform, and it will not come bit by bit. It will come all at once, as though you stepped into a parallel world where everything you desired had always been so. This is not magic. This is law. Your imagination is God, not a distant being in the sky, but your own wonderful I am. That which you say after I am becomes your world. So be careful what you declare. If you say I am poor, then so you shall be. If you say I am unloved, then so you shall be. But say I am rich, I am chosen, I am free. And let those declarations soak into your bones. Let them live in your breath. And the world, being the obedient servant that it is, must bring it to pass. I once knew a man who desired success, but believed it would take many years. He struggled. He worked. He pushed against circumstances. Nothing changed. But then he changed. He began to see himself as already successful. He woke each day and walked through his apartment as though it were a penthouse. He spoke as though he had already achieved. He no longer worried, no longer doubted. Within 3 months, everything shifted. Not gradually, instantly. An opportunity appeared. A call was received. And the success he thought would take years arrived in 1 week. The world rearranged itself overnight. This is the nature of consciousness. It does not move in time. It moves in states. And when you enter a new state of consciousness, the world must mirror that state. If you remain in the state long enough, it becomes your dwelling place. All things must then appear to match it. This is why I say, everything you want is about to appear all at once. Not because time has passed, but because you have changed your state. The power that creates worlds is within you. It has always been within you, and it is waiting for your command. Not your pleading, not your hoping, but your assumption. Assume it boldly. Assume it now. Let go of logic. Let go of how and when. These are distractions. The how is not your concern. The when is always now. Live in the end. Feel from the end. That is the secret. If you persist in the assumption that your desire is already fulfilled, you will reach a point where you can no longer distinguish between what is imagined and what is real. And then something beautiful happens. The world itself blurs and bends to your inner vision. The walls of delay collapse. The stage changes. What seemed impossible yesterday becomes your ordinary today. And you will marvel, not at the thing received, but at the power within you that brought it forth. Do not worry if nothing seems to be happening. The seed does not sprout the moment it is planted. But if you do not dig it up, if you nourish it with your attention and your faith, it must grow. And when it does, it will not come little by little. It will burst forth. For that is how creation works. The harvest comes suddenly, even if the planting seems slow. So continue to assume, continue to feel, continue to live in the end. And soon, very soon, you will stand in the middle of your dream realized. You are not here to struggle. You are here to create. You are not here to beg life for crumbs. You are here to command life through the power of assumption. Every time you imagine with feeling, you give birth to a new world. And that world must take shape, must solidify, must become visible. The world cannot help but obey you, for you are its master. Everything you want, every dream, every desire, every vision, is already complete in the invisible realm. It waits only for your acceptance. Not your waiting, not your patience, your acceptance. Accept it now. Walk in the joy of it. Laugh in the freedom of it. Thank the universe. Thank your God self, for it is done. You are always assuming. The question is, what are you assuming? You cannot help but imagine. You are imagining every second. And your life is but the reflection of what you have imagined up to this point. Change the inner conversations. Revise the scenes. Live from the end. And all that you desire must appear. It cannot resist you when you no longer resist believing in it. Let this be the moment you drop the past. Let this be the moment you forget the world as it is and see the world as it can be. Do not look back. Do not look around. Look within. Assume the best of yourself. Assume the best of others. And life will show you a theater of miracles. You will live in wonder. And all things will appear. Not through effort. Not through toil. but through a shift in assumption. Everything you want is not far off. It is not delayed. It is here now, waiting behind the curtain of consciousness. The moment you feel it real, you part that curtain, and what steps forward will astonish you. There is no need to wait another day, another hour. There is no benefit in preparation without assumption. Assume now, believe now, feel now. The world is already yours, and if you will but live as though it were true, you will see that everything you want is about to appear, all at once, in full with power and beauty, beyond what you imagined. It has always been this way. Now you remember, the shift begins within, not outside. The moment you dare to move your attention from what is to what could be, no to what is though not yet seen, you have stepped into creation. You are no longer reacting, you are directing. And in that moment, the floodgates open. There is no gradual trickle of manifestation. For the one who lives fully in the assumption, there is a rushing in, a sudden knowing, an avalanche of appearances, all aligning themselves with the state you have dared to occupy. Do not make the mistake of thinking that effort will produce this. It is not effort that creates. It is ease. It is surrender. Not surrender to lack, but surrender to the truth that it is already done. The moment you surrender the need to strive, the moment you rest in the knowing, it is mine now, you trigger unseen forces to move on your behalf. And they move swiftly, in ways you could not predict, with timing you could not orchestrate. You are not the doer, you are the dreamer. And the dream dreamed in faith must externalize itself in totality. Some will say this is delusion, that to live from the end before it is visible is madness. But I say to you, it is the only sanity. To live by appearances is to walk backward through life, always interpreting reality, based on the shadows of past assumptions. But to live by faith in your imagination is to walk forward boldly into the light, where your vision becomes the cause and not the effect. You are not here to predict the future based on the past. You are here to create the future based on your present assumption. When you begin to live in this way, you will notice something extraordinary. Things begin to come, not just faster but simultaneously. It is as though the universe had stored up every desire, every silent longing, every imagined joy, and was waiting only for you to say yes. And once you do, once you embody the yes through feeling and faith, all these desires come running to you like long-lost children. They rush in together, not one by one, but hand in hand. You may wonder how it is possible that so many good things could arrive at once. The answer is simple. Time is an illusion. All possibilities exist now. The moment you occupy the state in which your desires are already real, you collapse time. You move from sequence to simultaneity. You bypass the road and arrive instantly. This is not fantasy. It is the structure of reality. Your assumption reorganizes the quantum field. Your inner shift rewrites the script. And when it is written anew, the stage must change. Everything you want is not outside of you, waiting to be earned. It is within you, waiting to be recognized. The only distance between you and your dream is your disbelief. And disbelief is nothing but an old habit of thought. Change the habit, and you change the world. Begin now to think only from the state of the wish fulfilled. Not of it, but from it. There is a vast difference. To think of your desire is to place it outside yourself. To think from it is to claim it as already yours. And from that state, all things rush to meet you. You may say, but I do not see it yet. And I would say that is because you are looking with the wrong eyes. Close the outer eyes, and open the eyes of imagination. See it there, vividly, joyfully, completely. Make it real within, and it will become real without. The outer world is but a delayed echo of the inner world. If you do not waver, if you do not return to the old state of doubt, it will appear suddenly, unexpectedly, and completely. Never underestimate the power of a single sustained assumption. It can overturn a lifetime of apparent facts. It can dissolve obstacles, reroute circumstances, and summon miracles. The world must conform to the image held in your consciousness. That is law. And the higher law always overrides the lower. The law of assumption is the master key. Use it with confidence. Use it with love. And do not be surprised when the universe bows before you and says, as you wish. What you desire is not coming. It is here. But it cannot reveal itself until you become the version of yourself who already has it. That is the secret. You must become it in consciousness before you can possess it in form. And becoming is not a matter of time. It is a matter of decision. Decide now to live in the end. Choose now to see yourself as already fulfilled. Assume it now. Feel it now. Be it now. Then you will witness the great miracle. Not the slow unfolding of hope, but the swift manifestation of certainty. Everything will shift. People will treat you differently. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere. Money will come in unexpected ways. Love will find you in the most natural, undeniable forms. Health will rise in your body, as though it had never left. And you will look back and laugh. For what once seemed difficult was always just a change of mind away. There is a place within you, where all is complete. Go there often. Dwell there. Feel it. Touch it. Live from that place in thought and imagination. The outer world will catch up. It always does. When it does, you will find yourself surrounded not by fragments of your desire, but by the full flowering of it. All at once. You are the operant power. Not fate. Not chance. You are the one who gives orders to life. So speak now with authority. Imagine with conviction. And allow your heart to sing in the knowing that your world is about to change. Not little by little, but in one magnificent, undeniable sweep. Let it be known. Your desires do not delay, because they are difficult to manifest. They delay because you have not yet fully owned them. They wait upon your permission. They stand at the door of your consciousness, knocking until you say, yes, you belong to me. And the moment you grant them that right, by assuming their reality without question, without contradiction, they walk in fully formed, because they have always existed in the eternal now. Do not concern yourself with how it will happen. The how is never your job. The mind trained to solve problems will try to insert itself, will try to map the route. But you must silence it. The imagination leads, not logic. The bridge of incidents will form. The details will arrange themselves. The means will appear, all without your conscious effort. You need only stay loyal to the state. Live in it, sleep in it, walk in it, and all things shall be added unto you. You may wake one morning and everything has changed. The person you thought had forgotten you writes. The money you needed arrives. The opportunity you once dreamed of suddenly becomes your reality. It may come so easily, so naturally that you will wonder if you even did anything to cause it. And you didn't, at least not in the outer world. But in your inner world you assumed, you felt, you believed. And that assumption became the cause of all that followed. People believe that hard work is the source of all reward. But I tell you, hard work without inner conviction is labor in vain. It is not the sweat of the brow, but the stillness of the mind that creates. It is not striving, but being. Being in the state of the wish fulfilled. That is the secret power. That is the sacred act. And that is why everything you want can and will appear all at once. Because once you are the version of you who has it, there is no other possibility but for it to appear. Let the world call it coincidence. Let them label it luck or fortune. You will know better. You will know that it was always you. That life responds not to action, but to assumption. That it mirrors not your struggle, but your inner identity. And the moment you revise that identity, to align with your desire, the world revises itself to match. Test it. Do not accept this on blind faith. Test it boldly. Choose something you deeply desire. Go within. Imagine yourself already in possession of it. Feel it real. Not as a fleeting thought, but as a sustained reality. Return to that state often, especially as you fall asleep. Persist in it, no matter what the outer world says. And soon, very soon, it will erupt into view. And it will not come alone. It will bring with it a cascade of fulfilled desires, long held within the storehouse of your inner world. This is why it comes all at once. Because you are not manifesting one thing. You are manifesting a state. And that state contains everything that belongs to it. Change the state, and you change the set. New characters appear. New conversations unfold. New scenes emerge. The scenery of your life shifts to accommodate the new role you have chosen to play. You are not here to beg for scraps from life. You are here to author it. The world is a stage, and you are its playwright. Do not be surprised when the props move, when the music changes, when new actors arrive and old ones leave. That is not chance. That is the law in motion. You changed within, and the script was rewritten, and now it plays out in perfect harmony with your inner world. Do not fear the shifting sands. They are only making room for the palace you imagined in silence. You will be tempted to doubt when nothing seems to move. But remember, a seed must take root before it breaks the surface. The silence is not a sign of failure. It is the womb of creation. Trust it. Water it with faith. Nourish it with repetition. Guard it from weeds of doubt. And soon you will see not only one bloom, but a garden, sudden, abundant, and breathtaking. When it happens, remain humble in knowing that you are the vessel, not the source. That what moves through you is divine imagination, limitless and eternal. That you, as the son or daughter of God, are heir to this power, not some of the time, but all of the time. You do not need permission. You do not need approval. You only need to remember who you are, and dare to act as if your desire is already fulfilled. Then you will walk with a new lightness. You will smile at what once troubled you. You will carry yourself with quiet confidence, not born of ego, but of knowing. Knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly. Knowing that your assumptions are forming worlds. And knowing that at any moment, with any new assumption, you can change the direction of your entire life. No longer will you strive for crumbs. You will expect the banquet. You will not hope for change. You will assume it. You will not ask if it's possible. You will live from the end, where it already is. That is the master key. That is the mystery made simple. And in mastering this, you will find that the universe not only gives, it over-delivers. It was never about waiting for good things to happen. It was always about becoming the version of you, to whom good things must happen. And when that shift takes place within you, everything else lines up in obedience. Not one thing, not two things, but everything all at once. Because that is the nature of consciousness. It does not drip, it floods. As it floods, you will remember this was never outside of you. It was always your reflection. Your beliefs made flesh. Your assumptions cast upon the screen of space. And now that you have assumed boldly, the curtain rises on the scene you imagined. You are not surprised. You are not shaken. You are only grateful and ready for more. You stand on the threshold of a new reality. One that answers not to your past, but to your chosen present. Imagine the sensation of waking up each morning with a heart full of certainty. A mind anchored in the fulfillment of your deepest desires. This is no fantasy. It is the natural state of the awakened consciousness. The one who understands that the world outside is but a mirror, reflecting the world within. When you embody this truth, the boundaries of limitation dissolve, and all the riches, joys and successes you have ever dreamed of converge upon you, like a mighty river swelling to overflow. You may ask, how do I maintain this state, when the world insists on telling me otherwise? The answer lies in persistence and faith. Your outer circumstances may try to persuade you that your assumptions are false, but your role is not to react, but to remain steadfast. Every moment spent doubting is a moment spent feeding the old reality. Every moment spent imagining and feeling the wish fulfilled is a moment building the new reality. The battle is won in the silent chambers of your heart, where the real work of creation unfolds. Consider that your imagination is God within you, the creative force that forms worlds. When you nurture it with belief and feeling, you empower it to manifest instantly and completely. The imagination does not know lack. It only knows fullness. So when you picture your desires realized, you call forth their manifestation, not gradually, but all at once. The universe conspires to rearrange itself, bending circumstances, drawing people, and opening doors in perfect alignment
with your inner vision. The mechanism of manifestation is a law so certain it cannot fail. Yet it is subtle and easily misunderstood. It requires no effort, no struggle, no desperate grasping. It demands only that you live in the end, that you dwell in the state of the fulfilled wish, and that you refuse to be moved by appearances. This refusal is secret strength, the unyielding faith that causes the unseen to become seen. And when you practice this consistently, the floodgates open wide. Imagine now, not just one desire manifesting, but a cascade, a symphony of blessings, all arriving together. Perhaps a new career opportunity, financial abundance, health and loving relationships, all flowing to you simultaneously. This is the effect of living in the assumption that your life is already full and complete. Your consciousness no longer segregates desires into separate categories. It sees the whole picture of your fulfilled self. And because the universe responds to wholeness, it reflects back to you this complete fulfillment. Do not fear this overwhelming abundance. It is your birthright as a creator. When you shift your inner state, you shift the entire experience of your life. You move from fragmentation to unity, from lack to plenty, from waiting to receiving. And this reception is not limited or gradual. It is immediate and whole. The universe does not parcel out your dreams. It delivers them as a perfect whole, because that is the nature of reality. When viewed through the lens of assumption, every story of miraculous change begins with a single act of faith, a choice to believe in the unseen as if it were seen. And this faith is expressed through imagination, through feeling, and through the unwavering assumption of your wish fulfilled. It is not a passive belief, but an active living in the end. This living is the soil from which all your desires will sprout. Nourish it daily. Return to it whenever you falter. Let it become your constant companion. You may wonder about timing, about how long it takes for all these manifestations to appear. The truth is, timing is an illusion created by the mind's linear thinking. From the perspective of consciousness, all things are simultaneous. Your outer world seems sequential, only because you have not yet fully embraced the simultaneity of your inner state. Once you do, you will find that manifestations occur not in slow progression, but in spectacular convergence. Hold fast to the conviction that your desires are already yours. See yourself living the life you want. Feel the emotions of that reality, and trust that your external world must conform. This trust is the foundation of your creative power. When you trust, you do not fear. When you do not fear, you do not fear. And when resistance falls away, the flow of life carries you effortlessly toward your fulfilled state. Everything you want is ready to appear. It is not delayed by external obstacles, but by your inner doubts and contradictions. Cleanse your mind of these. Replace them with the pure assumption of fulfillment. Make this your daily practice, your sacred ritual. Let it saturate your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams. And watch as the universe rearranges itself to bring forth all your desires at once, completely and joyfully. Remember, the power to manifest lies within you. You are not a victim of circumstance, but the master of your fate. Your assumptions build worlds. Your imagination shapes reality. Your faith commands the unseen. So rise to this truth. Act from it. Live it. And in doing so, you will witness the magnificent spectacle of everything you want, appearing all at once before your eyes as a natural consequence of your inner transformation. The universe delights in responding to those who dare to believe, who dare to live in the end. Do not hold back. Embrace this creative power with all your heart. Make your consciousness a temple of fulfillment, a sanctuary where your desires reside already realized. And know that, as you do, the world must shift to mirror your new reality, bringing forth everything you have imagined in perfect harmony and abundance. It is a simple but profound truth. To change your world, change your assumption. To change your assumption, change your imagination. To change your imagination, inhabit your wish fulfilled. Then step back and watch as the miraculous unfolds, swiftly, surely, and in totality. The fullness of your desires is not a distant dream. It is the living reality, waiting within you, to be claimed. You are the dreamer, and this is your dream, made manifest. So dream boldly, assume confidently, feel deeply, and know that everything you want is about to appear all at once, because you have become the person who already has it. So remember this, your power to create is limitless, and your reality is nothing but the reflection of your deepest assumptions. When you dare to live as if everything you desire is already yours, you align yourself with the very source of creation. In that sacred alignment, there is no waiting, no struggle, no delay, only the instant unfolding of your dreams, all at once, in perfect harmony. You are not a passive recipient of fate. You are the sovereign architect of your life. Stand firm in this truth. Act as if, feel as if, know as if, and watch how the universe bends effortlessly to your unwavering assumption, delivering everything you want, not someday, not in pieces, but all at once. This is your divine birthright. Claim it now, and step boldly into the fullness of your manifested destiny.
Imagine for a moment the life you have always dreamed of living. Picture it vividly in your mind, the surroundings, the people, the feelings, and the experiences. Now consider this: what if this dream life is not a distant fantasy, but a reality waiting to be claimed? What if the key to unlocking this life lies in your ability to act as if it is already yours? The belief in the unseen is the cornerstone of manifesting your dream life. It is the unwavering trust in the existence of your desires, even when there is no physical evidence to support them. This belief requires a deep inner knowing that your dreams are not just idle fantasies, but real possibilities waiting to be realized. It is the conviction that what you envision in your mind can become your reality, even if the current circumstances suggest otherwise. To cultivate this belief, you must transcend the limitations of your sensory perceptions. The world around you is a reflection of past thoughts and beliefs, not a definitive statement of what is possible. When you believe in the unseen, you look beyond the immediate, beyond the apparent obstacles and limitations, and see the potential that lies within every situation. This belief is nurtured through a consistent practice of focusing on your desires with unwavering faith. It involves a shift in perception, where you no longer rely solely on what you can see and touch, but trust in the power of your imagination and the infinite possibilities of the universe. It is about seeing with the eyes of your soul, where every dream is not only possible, but already real, in a higher plane of existence. Believing in the unseen also means letting go of doubts and fears that arise from the rational mind. It requires a surrender to the deeper wisdom within you, which knows that your desires are valid and achievable. Doubts are natural, but they are simply illusions that can be dispelled by the light of your inner conviction. Each time a doubt arises, counter it with a stronger affirmation of your belief. Faith in the unseen is an active process. It is not about passively waiting for things to happen, but engaging with your dreams as if they are already unfolding. This means living in a state of expectation where you are constantly preparing yourself to receive your desires. Your actions, thoughts, and emotions should align with the reality you wish to create. When you act from a place of belief, you send a powerful message to the universe that you are ready and deserving of your dreams. In moments of doubt, remind yourself of the power of belief. Think of the many instances where belief has defied logic and created miracles. History is filled with stories of individuals who believed in the impossible and made it possible. Their unwavering faith in the unseen turned their dreams into reality. Let these stories inspire you and strengthen your own belief. Belief in the unseen is also about trust. Trust in the timing of the universe, trust in the process of life, and trust in your own ability to manifest your desires. It is knowing that there is a divine order to everything and that your dreams are unfolding in perfect harmony with this order. Even when things seem to be going wrong, trust that they are part of the larger picture and are guiding you towards your ultimate goal. This belief transforms your mindset and the energy you emit. It shifts your vibration to match the frequency of your desires. The universe responds to this shift by aligning circumstances, opportunities, and people to bring your dreams into reality. The more you believe, the more you attract experiences that reinforce your faith. To strengthen your belief in the unseen, practice visualization and affirmation daily. See your dreams in vivid detail and feel the emotions of having already achieved them. Affirm your faith in your desires with positive present tense statements. Surround yourself with reminders of your dreams and avoid negativity that can dampen your belief. Remember, belief in the unseen is not just a mental exercise, it is a state of being. It is about embodying the truth of your dreams in every aspect of your life. When you truly believe, you become a magnet for your desires. The universe has no choice but to comply with the powerful force of your faith. So hold fast to your belief, for it is the bridge that connects your dreams to your reality. Imagination as reality is a profound principle that allows you to harness the power of your mind to create the life you desire. Your imagination is not a mere escape from reality, but a powerful tool that shapes your reality. When you use your imagination to vividly picture your desired outcomes, you are essentially creating a blueprint for your future. This blueprint, when combined with belief and action, becomes the foundation upon which your dream life is built. The process begins with the ability to see beyond the present circumstances and envision a reality that aligns with your deepest desires. Your imagination allows you to explore possibilities without the constraints of the physical world. It is a realm where you can experiment with different scenarios, try on different identities, and experience the emotions of your dream life, as if it were already true. This act of imaginative creation is not a passive activity. It requires active engagement and a willingness to immerse yourself fully in the experience. As you imagine your desired reality, focus on the details. See the colors, hear the sounds, feel the textures, and taste the flavors of your dream life. Engage all your senses to make the experience as real as possible. The more vivid and detailed your imagination, the better. The stronger the impression it makes on your subconscious mind. This impression becomes a guiding force influencing your thoughts, actions, and the energy you emit into the world. Imagination as reality also means embodying the emotions associated with your desired outcomes. Feel the joy, gratitude, and fulfillment of living your dreams. These emotions are powerful attractors that align your vibration with the frequency of your desires. When you consistently feel as if you are already living your dream life, you create a magnetic force that draws your dreams closer to you. This emotional alignment is a key component of the manifestation process. To deepen the practice of imagination as reality, incorporate it into your daily routine. Set aside time each day to close your eyes and vividly imagine your dream life. Make it a ritual, a sacred time where you disconnect from the external world and dive into the limitless possibilities of your inner world. During this time, let go of any doubts or fears and fully immerse yourself in the experience. The more you practice, the more natural and effortless it becomes. Your imagination is also a powerful tool for problem solving and overcoming obstacles. When faced with challenges, use your imagination to visualize successful outcomes and creative solutions. You see yourself navigating difficulties with ease and grace, emerging stronger and more resilient. This imaginative practice shifts your focus from the problem to the solution, empowering you to take inspired action. Surround yourself with reminders of your imagined reality. Create vision boards, write affirmations, and keep symbols of your dreams in your environment. These reminders keep your imagination active and your focus sharp. They serve as constant nudges to align your thoughts and actions with your desired reality. Imagination as reality is not confined to your mind, it extends to the way you speak and act. You speak about your dreams as if they are already happening. Use language that reflects confidence and certainty. Your words have creative power, shaping your reality with every utterance. When you speak in alignment with your imagined reality, you reinforce your belief and send a clear message to the universe about your intentions, acting as if your imagination as reality bridges the gap between the mental and the physical. Take actions that reflect the life you envision, no matter how small or insignificant they may seem. These actions create momentum, moving you closer to your dreams with each step. They demonstrate your commitment and readiness to receive your desires. Embrace the limitless potential of your imagination. Know that it is a divine gift, a tool that allows you to co-create with the universe. By consistently imagining your desired reality and aligning your emotions, words, and actions with this vision, you set in motion a powerful process of manifestation. Your imagination is the starting point of all creation, a space where dreams are conceived and nurtured into existence. In this process, trust that your imagination is a reflection of your true potential. It reveals to you the life you are meant to live, the person you are meant to become. As you honor and cultivate your imaginative power, you unlock the door to a reality that is beyond your wildest dreams. Your imagination is not separate from reality. It is the seed from which reality grows. Embodying the feeling of having already achieved your dreams is a transformative practice that accelerates the manifestation of your desired reality. This principle centers around aligning your emotional state with the reality you wish to create. When you embody the feeling, you are not just visualizing your dreams, you are living them in your heart and mind as if they are already true. To begin embodying the feeling, you must cultivate a deep sense of presence and awareness. This involves tuning into your inner emotional landscape and consciously generating the emotions associated with your dream life. Imagine the joy, peace, and satisfaction that come with achieving your desires. Feel these emotions as intensely as possible, allowing them to fill your entire being. This practice shifts your vibration to match the frequency of your desired reality, creating a powerful resonance that attracts your dreams to you. As you embody the feeling, your subconscious mind begins to accept this emotional state as your new reality. The subconscious does not distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. It responds to the emotions and images you consistently focus on. By regularly immersing yourself in the feelings of your fulfilled dreams, you program your subconscious to work towards bringing these dreams into your physical reality. This practice also involves a conscious shift in perspective. Rather than longing for your dreams and feeling the lack of them, you focus on the abundance and fulfillment they bring. This shift in focus transforms your emotional state from one of desire and one of gratitude and satisfaction. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that amplifies your magnetic field, drawing more of what you are thankful for into your life. When you embody the feeling of gratitude for your dreams as if they have already come true, you accelerate their manifestation. To sustain this emotional state, it is essential to integrate it into your daily life. Throughout your day, take moments to pause and reconnect with the feelings of your achieved dreams. Whether you are at work, at home, or with friends, remind yourself of your desired reality and let the associated emotions wash over you. This practice keeps your vibration high and your focus aligned with your goals. Visualization is a powerful tool in this process. Close your eyes and see yourself living your dream life in vivid detail. Imagine the sights, sounds, and sensations of this reality. As you do, allow the emotions of joy, peace, and fulfillment to arise naturally. The more vividly you can imagine and feel this reality, the more powerful the effect on your subconscious mind. Another key aspect of embodying the feeling is to act as if your dreams are already fulfilled. This means making decisions and taking actions from the perspective of someone who is already living their dream life. When you act as if you are already blessed with your desires, you align your behavior with your new emotional state, reinforcing the reality you wish to create. These actions, no matter how small, create a ripple effect, drawing opportunities and circumstances that support your dreams. Surrounding yourself with reminders of your desired reality can also help sustain the emotional state. Use vision boards, affirmations, and symbols that represent your dreams. These visual and tactile cues keep your focus sharp and your emotions aligned with your goals. Each time you see or touch these reminders, reconnect with the feelings of your fulfilled dreams. Mindfulness and meditation are also valuable practices in embodying the feeling. Spend time each day in quiet reflection, connecting with the deeper emotions of your dream life. Use this time to clear any negative emotions or doubts that may arise and replace them with positive, affirming feelings. Meditation helps you maintain a steady emotional state, regardless of external circumstances. In social interactions, speak about your dreams with confidence and certainty. Use language that reflects the reality you are creating, rather than the lack of it. Share your vision with others as if it is already happening, and let your enthusiasm and belief shine through. This verbal expression reinforces your emotional state and signals to the universe your unwavering commitment to your dreams. Embodying the feeling of your achieved dreams requires consistent practice and dedication. It is about living from the inside out, allowing your inner emotional state to shape your external reality. By aligning your emotions with your desires, you create a powerful magnet that attracts your dreams into your life. This practice transforms your thoughts, actions, and overall vibration, making you a living embodiment of your dreams. Positive affirmations are powerful statements that help to reprogram your subconscious mind and align your thoughts. Transcripts provided by Transcription Outsourcing, LLC. By consistently using positive affirmations, you cultivate a mindset that is conducive to manifestation and personal growth. To harness the power of positive affirmations, it is essential to craft statements that resonate deeply with you. These affirmations should be clear, concise, and stated in the present tense, as if your desires are already fulfilled. For example, instead of saying, "I will be successful," affirm, "I am successful." This subtle shift in wording helps to internalize the belief that your dreams are already a reality, rather than something you are striving to achieve in the future. When creating your affirmations, focus on the positive aspects of your desires. Avoid using negative words or phrases that may inadvertently reinforce what you do not want. For instance, instead of saying, "I am not afraid," affirm, "I am courageous." This approach ensures that your affirmations are empowering and uplifting, guiding your mind towards the outcomes you seek. The repetition of positive affirmations is a crucial aspect of their effectiveness. By consistently repeating your affirmations, you reinforce the desired beliefs and emotions in your subconscious mind. This repetition helps to override any limiting beliefs or negative thought patterns that may be holding you back. It is akin to planting seeds in the fertile soil of your mind, nurturing them with each repetition until they grow into a new reality. Incorporating affirmations into your daily routine is key to their success. Begin and end your day with a few minutes of affirmations, allowing them to set the tone for your thoughts and actions. You can say them aloud, write them down, or even record yourself and listen to the playback. The more ways you engage with your affirmations, the more deeply they will embed in your subconscious mind. Visualization can enhance the impact of positive affirmations. As you repeat your affirmations, close your eyes and visualize the corresponding reality. See yourself living the life you desire, experiencing the emotions and sensations that come with it. This combination of verbal affirmation and vivid imagery creates a powerful synergy, amplifying the manifestation process. Your emotional state plays a significant role in the effectiveness of positive affirmations. As you say your affirmations, strive to feel the emotions associated with them. If you are affirming, "I am abundant," feel the joy and gratitude of having abundance in your life. Emotions are a powerful force in the manifestation process, and aligning your feelings with your affirmations strengthens their impact. Affirmations can also be integrated into your environment. Write them on sticky notes and place them where you will see them regularly, such as on your bathroom mirror, your computer, or your refrigerator. These visual reminders keep your affirmations at the forefront of your mind throughout the day, reinforcing your desired beliefs and attitudes. Another effective technique is to pair your affirmations with specific actions. For example, if you are affirming, "I am healthy and vibrant," and engage in activities that support this belief, such as exercising or eating nutritious foods. By aligning your actions with your affirmations, you create a coherent and powerful message to your subconscious mind, reinforcing the reality you wish to create. The language you use in your affirmations should be positive, present, and personal. Use I am statements to take ownership of your desires and to speak directly to your subconscious mind. Ensure that your affirmations are framed in a way that makes them believable and attainable to you. This credibility is vital for overcoming any internal resistance or doubt. To deepen the effectiveness of your affirmations, consider incorporating them into a gratitude practice. After repeating your affirmations, take a moment to express gratitude for the progress you are making and the reality you are creating. Gratitude is a powerful amplifier of positive energy and helps to solidify the changes you are seeking in your life. Positive affirmations are a dynamic and transformative tool for personal growth and manifestation. By consistently using them, you can shift your mindset, align your emotions with your desires, and create a powerful resonance that attracts your dreams into your reality. Through repetition, visualization, and integration into your daily life, affirmations become a potent force for change, guiding you towards the life you envision. Visualizing daily is a powerful practice that can significantly enhance your ability to manifest your dreams and desires. By dedicating a portion of each day to vividly imagining your desired outcomes, you engage your subconscious mind in a process that brings your inner visions into your external reality. This daily habit of visualization not only clarifies your goals, but also aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the life you aspire to create. The process of daily visualization begins with a quiet and undisturbed space where you can fully concentrate on your inner world. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. This initial relaxation is crucial, as it prepares your mind to enter a state of focused attention and heightened creativity. As you become more relaxed, allow your mind to drift towards your deepest desires, the goals you are passionate about, and the life you wish to live. In your mind's eye, create a vivid and detailed picture of your desired reality. See yourself living the life you dream of, experiencing the situations, relationships, and successes you aspire to achieve. Engage all your senses to make this vision as real as possible. See the colors, hear the sounds, feel the textures, and even smell the sense of your dream environment. The more sensory details you include, the more powerful and effective your visualization will be. This immersive experience sends strong signals to your subconscious mind, reinforcing the belief that you are not alone, that what you are imagining is not only possible but already happening. As you visualize, pay close attention to the emotions that arise. Feel the joy, excitement, and satisfaction of achieving your dreams. Emotions are a key component of effective visualization because they add energy and intensity to your mental images. The emotional charge you generate during visualization helps to align your subconscious mind with your conscious desires, making it more likely that you will take actions that support your goals. Consistency is crucial in the practice of daily visualization. Make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast. The best times to practice visualization are in the morning, right after you wake up, and in the evening just before you go to sleep. These times are ideal because your mind is in a more receptive state, transitioning between different levels of consciousness. By visualizing during these periods, you maximize the impact of your practice and ensure that your goals remain at the forefront of your mind throughout the day and night. Daily visualization also involves a process of refinement and evolution. As you continue to practice, you may find that your desires become clearer and more specific. Allow your visions to evolve naturally, adapting and expanding as you gain more insight into what you truly want. This dynamic process ensures that your visualization remains aligned with your highest aspirations and true self. Incorporating visualization into your daily activities can further enhance its effectiveness. Throughout the day, take brief moments to revisit your visualized goals. For instance, if you are working towards a career achievement, take a few seconds before a meeting or task to visualize your success. This continuous reinforcement keeps your goals fresh in your mind and helps maintain a high level of motivation and focus. Using visual aids can also be beneficial in your daily visualization practice. Create vision boards with images and words that represent your goals and dreams. Place these boards where you can see them regularly, such as near your workspace. These visual reminders serve as constant prompts, encouraging you to focus on your desired outcomes and reinforcing your mental images. Visualization is a creative and joyful process. Approach it with a sense of playfulness and curiosity, allowing yourself to dream big and explore limitless possibilities. Do not worry about the how or when of your manifestations. Focus instead on the what and why. Trust that the universe is working in your favor, aligning circumstances and opportunities to bring your visions to life. Incorporating gratitude into your visualization practice can amplify its power. After visualizing your goals, spend a few moments feeling grateful for the progress you have made and the manifestations that are on their way. Gratitude elevates your vibration and strengthens your connection to the positive outcomes you are seeking. Daily visualization is a transformative practice that bridges the gap between your current reality and your desired future. By consistently engaging your imagination, emotions, and senses in the process of visualizing your dreams, you create a powerful momentum that propels you towards your goals. This practice not only enhances your ability to manifest, but also deepens your understanding of your true desires, making it a cornerstone of personal growth and fulfillment. Gratitude for the present moment is a transformative practice that shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, creating a sense of abundance and contentment in your life. By embracing gratitude for the present, you open yourself up to more positive experiences and align your energy with the frequency of your desires. This practice not only enhances your well-being, but also amplifies your ability to manifest your dreams. When you practice gratitude, you acknowledge and appreciate the blessings and positive aspects of your life as they are right now. This shift in perspective allows you to see the good in your current circumstances, no matter how challenging they may be. It cultivates a mindset of appreciation, which can lead to a more joyful and fulfilling life. By focusing on what you are grateful for, you train your mind to look for the positive, which can improve your overall outlook and attract more of what you appreciate. To truly experience the benefits of gratitude, it is important to make it a daily habit. Begin and end your day by reflecting on the things you are grateful for. This could be as simple as appreciating the warmth of your bed, the food on your table, or the love of your family and friends. By starting and ending your day with gratitude, you set a positive tone for your entire day, and ensure that you go to sleep with a peaceful mind. Gratitude also involves being present and fully experiencing the moment. Often we get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, which can prevent us from appreciating the present. By focusing on the here and now, you can fully immerse yourself in the experience and find joy in the simple pleasures of life. This mindfulness practice helps you to slow down and savor each moment, making your life richer and more meaningful. Expressing gratitude for the present can also involve acknowledging the lessons and growth that come from difficult experiences. The challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but they also provide valuable opportunities for learning and personal development. By finding something to be grateful for in every situation, you can transform obstacles into stepping stones towards your goals. This resilience and positive outlook can help you navigate life's ups and downs with grace and optimism. One powerful way to cultivate gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. They can be big or small, but the key is to be specific and heartfelt in your entries. Over time, this practice can help you develop a habit of looking for the positive and appreciating the present. Reading through your journal entries can also serve as a reminder of all the good in your life, especially during challenging times. Gratitude can also be expressed through acts of kindness and generosity. When you share your blessings with others, you not only spread positivity, but also reinforce your own sense of abundance. Acts of kindness can be as simple as offering a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand. By giving to others, you create a ripple effect of gratitude and positivity that can come back to you in unexpected ways. Another way to deepen your gratitude practice is to verbalize your appreciation. Tell the people in your life how much you value them and their contributions. This can strengthen your relationships and create a more supportive and loving environment. Hearing the words can also have a profound impact on others. making them feel seen and appreciated. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routines can help to make it a natural part of your life. For example, take a moment to appreciate your food before eating, acknowledging the effort that went into bringing it to your table. During your commute, instead of focusing on the traffic, be grateful for the opportunity to travel safely. These small shifts in perspective can add up to a significant change in your overall mindset. Gratitude for the present also involves recognizing your own achievements and progress. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Each step forward is a testament to your growth and dedication. By acknowledging your progress, you build confidence and motivation to continue pursuing your goals. Gratitude for the present is about cultivating a sense of contentment, an appreciation for where you are right now. It is about recognizing that, while you may have dreams and aspirations for the future, there is also beauty and value in the present moment. By embracing gratitude, you create a foundation of positivity and abundance that can support you in manifesting your dreams and living a fulfilling life. Consistent actions are the cornerstone of transforming your dreams into reality. They represent the tangible steps you take daily to move closer to your goals, reflecting your commitment and determination. While visualization, positive affirmations, and gratitude are powerful tools, it is the consistent actions that bridge the gap between your desires and their manifestation in the physical world. Each small, deliberate action compounds over time, creating momentum and progress that propels you towards your aspirations. Taking consistent actions begins with clarity of purpose. Knowing precisely what you want to achieve allows you to create a roadmap of the steps necessary to get there. This clarity eliminates ambiguity and directs your energy towards specific tasks that align with your goals. Breaking down your larger goals into smaller, manageable actions makes the process less overwhelming and more achievable. Each step, no matter how small, is a building block that contributes to the overall structure of your desired reality. Consistency in action requires discipline and perseverance. It means showing up every day, even when you do not feel like it, and doing what needs to be done. This steadfast commitment cultivates a strong work ethic and builds resilience. When you consistently take action, you create habits that support your goals, making the process of working towards them a natural part of your daily routine. This discipline is what separates fleeting wishes from achievable goals. The power of consistent actions lies in their cumulative effect. Each action you take is a step forward, and these steps add up over time. Even if the progress seems slow initially, the continuous effort leads to significant results. This compounding effect is similar to the growth of a snowball. Roaming down a hill, it starts small but gains momentum and size as it progresses. By focusing on steady, incremental progress, you avoid the trap of impatience and frustration, trusting that your efforts will eventually yield the desired outcomes. Taking consistent actions also builds confidence and self-trust. Each time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you reinforce the belief in your ability to achieve your goals. This confidence fuels further action, creating a positive feedback loop that enhances your motivation and drive. Knowing that you can rely on yourself to take consistent action instills a sense of empowerment and control over your life. Accountability plays a crucial role in maintaining consistency. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner can provide the external motivation needed to stay on track. Regular check-ins and progress updates create a sense of responsibility and commitment, making it less likely that you will abandon your efforts when faced with challenges. This support system also offers encouragement and perspective, helping you to stay focused and motivated. Flexibility and adaptability are essential aspects of consistent action. While it is important to stay committed to your goals, it is equally important to be open to adjusting your approach as needed. Life is dynamic. Thank you. And unforeseen obstacles or opportunities may arise. Being flexible allows you to navigate these changes without losing sight of your end goal. Adapting your actions in response to feedback and new information ensures that you remain on the most effective path towards your aspirations. Celebrating small wins along the way is a vital part of maintaining motivation. Acknowledging and rewarding your progress, no matter how minor, reinforces positive behavior and keeps your spirits high. These celebrations act as milestones marking your journey and providing the encouragement needed to continue. By appreciating each step forward, you maintain a positive outlook and sustain the energy required for consistent action. Mindfulness and presence in your actions enhance their effectiveness. When you approach each task with full attention and intention, you maximize the quality of your efforts. Being present ensures that you are not just going through the motions, but are fully engaged in the process. This focus improves the outcomes of your actions and deepens your connection to your goals. Incorporating consistent actions into your daily routine requires intentional planning. Setting aside dedicated time each day for goal-related activities ensures that they become a priority. Whether it is dedicating an hour each morning to exercise, setting aside time for skill development, or consistently networking to build professional relationships. Scheduling these actions into your day makes them non-negotiable. This structured approach helps to prevent procrastination and ensures that your goals remain a central focus in your life. Visualization and positive affirmations can enhance the effectiveness of your consistent actions. By envisioning the successful outcomes of your efforts and affirming your ability to achieve them, you align your mental and emotional state with your actions. This alignment creates a harmonious synergy that amplifies the impact of your efforts, making each action more potent and purposeful. Consistent actions are the physical manifestation of your commitment to your dreams. They represent your willingness to put in the work and make the necessary sacrifices to achieve your goals. By taking deliberate, purposeful actions every day, you create a pathway to success that is grounded in reality. This dedication and perseverance are what turn your dreams into tangible achievements, allowing you to live the life you envision. Faith in the process is a profound and essential element in the journey towards achieving your dreams. It is the unwavering belief that your efforts, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, are contributing to the realization of your desires. This faith acts as a stabilizing force in your life, providing you with the inner strength and resilience to continue moving forward, even when the path is unclear or progress seems slow. Having faith in the process begins with trust in yourself and your abilities. It means believing that you are capable of achieving your goals and that you have the inner resources needed to overcome any obstacles. This self-trust is crucial because it anchors you during times of doubt and uncertainty. When you trust yourself, you are more likely to take risks, embrace challenges, and persist in the face of setbacks. This confidence in your capabilities fuels your determination and keeps you focused on your desired outcome. Trusting the process also involves surrendering to the natural flow of life. It means recognizing that while you can control your actions and intentions, you cannot always control the timing or the exact manner in which your goals will manifest. This surrender is not about giving up, but rather about releasing the need for immediate results and allowing the universe to work in its own time. By letting go of the need to micromanage every detail, you open yourself up to opportunities and solutions that you might not have considered. This openness allows the process to unfold organically, often in ways that exceed your expectations. Faith in the process is reinforced through patience. It requires understanding that significant achievements often take time, and that progress is not always linear. Faith, there will be periods of rapid advancement and times of apparent stagnation, but each phase is a necessary part of the journey. Patience helps you to stay committed to your goals, even when visible progress is minimal. It reminds you that every step, no matter how small, is a step forward, and that perseverance is key to eventual success. Maintaining faith in the process also involves embracing uncertainty about the path to your dreams. It is rarely straight and predictable. It is filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. Embracing uncertainty means being comfortable with not having all the answers and being willing to adapt as new information and circumstances arise. This flexibility allows you to navigate challenges more effectively and to see setbacks not as failures but as opportunities for growth and learning. By viewing obstacles as part of the process, you maintain a positive and proactive mindset that teaches you moving forward. Your faith in the process is strengthened by focusing on the present moment. While it is important to have a clear vision of your goals, it is equally important to concentrate on the actions you can take today. Being present allows you to give your best effort to each task, ensuring that your actions are aligned with your intentions. This mindfulness creates a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, as you know that you are doing everything within your power to move towards your dreams. By focusing on the present, you also reduce anxiety about the future and regret about the past, creating a more balanced and peaceful state of mind. Gratitude is another powerful way to reinforce faith in the process. By appreciating the progress you have made and the lessons you have learned, you cultivate a sense of contentment and optimism. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is already present, reminding you that you are on the right path. This positive outlook attracts more positive experiences and reinforces your belief that the process is working in your favor. Surrounding yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals can also bolster your faith in the process. Being part of a community that shares your values and aspirations provides encouragement and motivation. These connections remind you that you are not alone on your journey, and that others have successfully navigated similar paths. The support and wisdom of others can provide valuable insights and perspectives, helping you to stay grounded and focused. Faith in the process is a dynamic and evolving practice. It requires constant nurturing and reinforcement through positive thoughts, actions, and beliefs. Regularly reaffirming your commitment to your goals and your belief in the process helps to keep your motivation high and your energy focused. This continuous reaffirmation creates a resilient mindset that can withstand challenges and setbacks, allowing you to stay on course even during difficult times. Overcoming doubts is an essential part of the journey towards achieving your dreams. Doubts can arise from various sources, including past experiences, societal expectations, or internal fears. They can create mental barriers that hinder progress and undermine confidence. However, overcoming these doubts is not only possible but crucial for manifesting your desires and living a fulfilling life. The first step in overcoming doubts is recognizing and acknowledging them. It is important to understand that doubts are a natural part of the human experience and that everyone faces them at some point. By bringing your doubts into awareness, you can begin to address them constructively, rather than allowing them to operate subconsciously and sabotage your efforts. This acknowledgement requires honesty and self-reflection, as well as a willingness to confront uncomfortable thoughts and feelings. One effective way to overcome doubts is through positive self-talk and affirmations. By consciously replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations, you can reprogram your mind to support your goals rather than undermine them. Affirmations such as, "I am capable, I believe in my abilities, and I am worthy of success" can help to counteract self-doubt and build self-confidence. Repeating these affirmations daily can create a new empowering narrative that supports your aspirations. Another powerful tool for overcoming doubts is visualization. By vividly imagining yourself achieving your goals, you create a mental picture of success that can override negative thoughts and fears. Visualization allows you to experience the feelings of accomplishment and joy associated with your desired outcomes, reinforcing your belief in your ability to achieve them. This mental rehearsal can make your goals feel more attainable and increase your motivation to take action. Taking action, even in the face of doubts, is a crucial step in overcoming them. Often doubts persist because of inaction and uncertainty. By taking small, consistent steps towards your goals, you can build momentum and prove to yourself that progress is possible. Each action you take, no matter how small, is a victory over doubt and a demonstration of your commitment to your dreams. This forward movement helps to build confidence and diminish the power of doubts over time. Surrounding yourself with supportive and positive influences can also help to overcome doubts. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities that encourage and uplift you. The supportive networks can provide valuable feedback, encouragement, and perspective, helping you to stay focused on your goals. Being around positive influences can also serve as a reminder that you are not alone in your journey and that others have successfully navigated similar challenges. Another key to overcoming doubts is to focus on past successes and accomplishments. Reflect on times when you have overcome challenges and achieved your goals despite initial doubts. These experiences serve as evidence of your capabilities and resilience. By reminding yourself of past victories, you can bolster your confidence and reinforce the belief that you can overcome current doubts and achieve your success. Developing a growth mindset is essential for overcoming doubts. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This perspective encourages you to view challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as indicators of failure. Thank you. Embracing a growth mindset helps to reduce the fear of failure and encourages you to persist in the face of doubts, knowing that each experience contributes to your personal and professional development. Self-compassion is another important aspect of overcoming doubts. Being kind and understanding towards yourself, especially during challenging times, can help to alleviate the negative impact of self-doubt. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes and faces setbacks, and that these experiences are part of the learning process. Treating yourself with the same compassion and encouragement that you would offer a friend can help to reduce self-criticism and build resilience. Mindfulness and meditation practices can also be effective in managing and overcoming doubts. These practices help to quiet the mind and create a sense of inner peace and clarity. By observing your thoughts without judgment, you can gain a better understanding of the sources of your doubts and learn to let go of negative thought patterns. Mindfulness allows you to stay present and focused, reducing the tendency to ruminate on past failures or future uncertainties. Seeking professional support, such as coaching or therapy, can be beneficial for overcoming deeply ingrained doubts. A professional can provide objective insights, strategies, and tools to help you address and overcome your doubts. They can also help you to develop a deeper understanding of the underlying causes of your doubts and create a personalized plan for building confidence and achieving your goals. Ultimately, overcoming doubts requires a combination of self-awareness, positive thinking, action, support, and persistence. By implementing these strategies, you can gradually diminish the power of doubts and create a strong foundation of confidence and belief in your abilities. This process not only helps you to achieve your current goals, but also prepares you to tackle future challenges with greater resilience and optimism. Living in abundance is a mindset and lifestyle that transcends mere material wealth. It involves cultivating a deep sense of gratitude, generosity, and appreciation for the richness of life in all its forms. When you live in abundance, you shift your focus from scarcity and lack to abundance and possibility, recognizing the abundance that already exists within and around you. At its core, living in abundance begins with gratitude. Gratitude is the foundation upon which abundance flourishes. When you acknowledge and appreciate the blessings, opportunities, and gifts in your life, you open yourself up to receiving more. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what is missing to what is present, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Practicing gratitude daily, whether through journaling, mindfulness, or simple acknowledgments, helps to cultivate a mindset of abundance. Living in abundance also involves embracing the principle of abundance consciousness. Abundance consciousness is the belief that there is more than enough to go around, that the universe is infinitely abundant, and that resources, opportunities, and possibilities are limitless. This mindset allows you to approach life with a sense of optimism and expansiveness, knowing that there are always new opportunities and possibilities waiting to be discovered. Generosity is another key aspect of living in abundance. When you live abundantly, you freely give of your time, energy, resources, and talents without expecting anything in return. Generosity creates a positive cycle of giving and receiving, as the more you give, the more you receive. The more you receive in return, acts of kindness, compassion, and service not only benefit others, but also contribute to your own sense of fulfillment and connection. Living in abundance also means embracing the principle of reciprocity. Reciprocity is the natural flow of giving and receiving in life. When you give freely and generously, you create space to receive in equal measure. This could be in the form of opportunities, support, love, or even unexpected blessings. By trusting in the principle of reciprocity, you open yourself up to the ebb and flow of life's abundance. Mindfulness and presence are essential practices for living in abundance. When you are fully present in the moment, you can fully appreciate and enjoy the richness of life's experiences. Mindfulness allows you to savor the small pleasures, connect more deeply with others, and find beauty in everyday moments. By cultivating mindfulness, you create space for abundance to manifest in your life naturally. Living in abundance also involves letting go of scarcity mentality. Scarcity mentality is the belief that there is not enough to go around, that resources are limited, and that one must compete or hoard to secure their share. This mindset fosters fear, anxiety, and a sense of lack. By releasing scarcity mentality and embracing abundance consciousness, you open yourself up to new opportunities, collaborations, and possibilities that you may have overlooked before. Self-care and self-love are integral aspects of living in abundance. When you prioritize your well-being and honor your needs, you affirm your inherent worth and value. Self-care practices such as regular exercise, healthy eating, adequate rest, and nurturing relationships contribute to your overall sense of abundance and vitality. By caring for yourself, you cultivate a reservoir of energy and resilience that allows you to fully engage in life's abundance. Living in abundance also involves celebrating the successes and achievements of others. When you genuinely rejoice in the accomplishments of others, you contribute to a culture of abundance and collaboration. Celebrating others' victories fosters goodwill, strengthens relationships, and inspires a sense of collective achievement. By practicing empathy, compassion, and support, you contribute to a community where everyone can thrive and prosper. Living in abundance is not about accumulating material possessions or achieving external markers of success. Instead, it is about cultivating a mindset of gratitude, generosity, and abundance consciousness that permeates every aspect of your life. When you live in abundance, you attract positive experiences, deepen your connections with others, and find fulfillment in both the journey and the destination. By embracing abundance as a way of life, you create a ripple effect of positivity and possibility that extends far beyond yourself, enriching the lives of those around you, and contributing to a more abundant world.